Alison just realised her coat is inside out. So, welcome back. Now, the government have pledged to invest more than £600 million in grants for electric vehicles as part of their new strategy for reducing carbon emissions.
Well, it comes as Prime Minister Boris Johnson prepares to welcome world leaders to Glasgow for the COP26 climate conference this weekend.
Well, he might need to add 2 more names to the guest list.
He should.
We've definitely should. We've decided to set Alison and Josie their own eco-challenge.
Yes, over the next 3 days, they'll be taking this very electric car on a road trip across the UK, finishing in Glasgow, and they're here now to explain what they've got planned. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, ladies, quite simply?
Well, I'm seeing this as a holiday. I don't know about you, Jose. You've been working hard, and I feel we need a bit of a break.
Al, we've been dying to go on a girls' trip for so long, haven't we?
Seriously.
So where are you going? Where's your first port call?
So we're stopping off at Birmingham first.
She's taking you home. You're running her home.
Just take it home.
Popping home, see what's going on. No, we're actually going to, like, a waste-free supermarket, so we're going to get a few bits for our trip.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you Spaghetti Junction, I think. And then we're going to... What else are we going to do? A bit of ornithology. Do you know what ornithology?
Looking at birds.
I didn't know what that meant, see. Alison had to tell me what that meant.
So this is a nature reserve.
Yes. Nature reserve,
And then where's the next stop, Josie?
Preston. So we're off to Preston to see a wind farm. So we're just visiting people that are doing their bit for the environment along the way while driving our eco-friendly electric car.
I've got an electric car. Have you plotted where all the points are to recharge?
No, we haven't done that yet, have we?
Not yet. So we're just... We've got fingers crossed.
Kind of key.
You're setting off in a minute.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things I reckon you should do fairly
No, we're going to fly by the seat of our pants. All we need to do is get to a petrol station. They've all got the electric things, haven't they?
Yeah, but they take quite a long time to charge as well.
Does it?
You need to do it overnight. I've done it push.
We'll be fine. I mean, we're doing this for 3 days.
You haven't thought this through at all,
No,
have
but
you?
I've got snacks. So don't, you know,
well, that's OK, then. Who is driving?
Well, I'm going to drive, but you're going to have to drive me, because I do like to be chauffeur-driven now.
Yeah, let's just call it alley cabs.
Yeah. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Honestly, we're gonna share the driving.
Take it in turns.
But I don't know how to drive it yet. I'm going to watch Josie. Josie's driven this before. Yeah. I'm going to watch you.
It's pretty much the same, though, isn't it?
Do you know what? It's a lot smoother, because I did test drive this. It's a lot smoother, very nippy, and quite a relaxing drive. I got to say, you're going to enjoy it.
Can I just say, though, Josie, I have nearly been hit by about 2 electric cars.
You can't
I couldn't hear them.
Oh,
yeah.
What about this one?
So this one has got built-in noise on the outside, so you can actually...
Like an ice cream van?
Yeah. It should have Alison's laugh blaring out of it, shouldn't it?
What, it plays a noise out as you drive?
Like, only a noise. It does see.
You've got a microphone in the car. You've got to go... Right, if you want to...
That's a good idea.
If you want to follow in Alison and Josie's footsteps, here are a few things you need to think about, as indeed do they, before getting an electric car.
Josie and Alison on the road trip of a lifetime.
Sounds fun, doesn't it? Well, we have been tasked with driving an electric car from the studio all the way up to Scotland to see how practical electric cars really are. Think Thelma and Louise, but instead it's me and Alison. And the ending, well, it should be happy.
Before we head off on our journey, I'm going to find out everything there is to know about owning an electric car.
Electric vehicles known as EVs have been around for some time, and their owners have been laughing at everyone queuing for fuel recently. But with only 9 years left until 2030, when the UK plans on banning the sale of new petrol and diesel cars, it's time to start making sense of the practicalities of actually owning one.
Luckily for me, I've got my hands on a brand new, fully electric car, and I'll be putting it to the test. First of all, I've just got to work out how to use it.
For our trip, we'll be driving a new Kia e-Niro that will set you back around £40,000.
Now, that's all well and good, but when it comes to making the switch to a fully electric vehicle, there are certain questions that come up time and time again.
Which is why I've invited along EV expert Steve Lang. And I'm going straight in with the killer question.
Are
we ready to make the change to a fully electric vehicle?
We're pretty ready. I mean, in terms of the infrastructure, charging infrastructure, we're really getting there now. There's 16,500 charging locations in the UK, and that's improving day by day.
So I think what we're all scared of is where we can charge our vehicles. So how do we get around that?
The reality is, Josie, most people actually charge their electric car at home. And you can get a wall box fitted really, really easily. There's approved wall box suppliers. There's a grant from the government that will give you up to £350. So then you can have your own charging network at home.
Got your own fuel station in your backyard.
Absolutely.
Thankfully, this one is already charged, so let's give it a spin.
Seatbelts on.
Is that middle one the brake there?
That's the brake.
Just winding you up.
That's the accelerator.
Steve, talk to me about range anxiety.
It's almost a thing of the past now, range anxiety, because now we have cars like this that can do almost 300 miles. Most people's average commute, Josie, is only about 30 miles to and from work. So range anxiety is not really a worry anymore.
What's the cost? What's the upfront cost for it versus like the running cost of the car?
So for example, this car, to charge, full charge, cost about £9 or £10.
£9 or £10?
Yeah, that's it, full charge. And actually, if you benefit from lower electrical tariffs at night and program your car, because this will do that, to charge at night, then you're talking about £5 or £6.
It cost me £80 to fill my car up at the moment.
Well, there's the difference.
Well, let's give this charging a go.
Lovely. Oh.
And it's charging.
After I've topped up, I'm ready to say goodbye to Steve and hit the road.
Well, I'm fully charged and I'm a lot more clued up now than I was this morning about using an electric car. Alison, Hammond, I'm coming to get you. Next stop, Glasgow.
There you go. Well,
Good
that's
luck,
it.
you two.
So it starts. Off
I know.
you go. Now, we're waiting for Alison's PCR test result to come back. So they have to sit a metre apart, so she's got to go in the back.
Not in the boot, just in the back seat. You'll be fine.
me, Josie. Wait for
I'll wait for your test results to come back.
I waited for 2 lots, Wednesday and...
She forgot to send it off.
No, it was only one day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. No, I really messed up here, but it's getting the back out.
Good luck, good luck. Have
Call
fun.
it Josie cabs.
Yeah.
It's like driving Miss Daisy.
Be good.
Right. I think I
Go on, Josie, be safe.
I
I'm
think
going to
I know
stand
where the
back
brake is.
instinctively. Something's telling me to stand back.
Love you.
Love
We're gonna
you.
miss
Love
you.
you too.
Let's
Drive carefully.
I got to put it on a
listen to
minute.
the sound.
Get your seatbelt
There
on,
we are.
Josie.
Oh, yeah.
Seatbelt.
All right, because I'm under... There we go.
You've got to be safe.
Can you
Right,
hear it?
Halls, are you sure you don't want to come?
Pardon?
You sure you don't want to come?
No, you're all right.
There you go. Oh, there's the sound.
See you later. Bye, guys.
Are you joking? Are you joking? That noise?
The sound is the sound.
I thought that was coming from the car.
I wish it was. I wish it was.
It's really quiet.
If you see them, give them a toot on the road, please do. But still to come, I can hear her laughing.